Thank you very much. Graduation events are milestones, celebrations where we have a chance to both pat ourselves in the back for a job well done and look forward with optimism and enthusiasm. But I'd like to begin by signaling out a number of people. Premièrement, j'aimerais adresser mes félicitations également les plus sincères à Aldo Bensadoun, qui est un remarquable Canadien de première génération qui a créé son entreprise, on peut à peine l'imaginer, dans 40 ans à peine. C'est quelque chose de formidable. Félicitations. En tant que membre du Comité consultatif international de l'École de gestion de McGill, j'ai eu le privilège de travailler avec plusieurs des hommes et des femmes qui sont assis derrière moi. Permettez-moi tout d'abord de féliciter les membres du corps enseignant pour leur engagement vers l'excellence et pour leur talent à inculquer leurs connaissances et leur sagesse à la prochaine génération de chefs d'entreprise et de dirigeants communautaires. Également présents sur l'estrade se trouvent les dirigeants administratifs de McGill, un établissement universitaire de premier plan non seulement au Québec, au Canada, mais en Amérique du Nord et dans le monde. Ils ont toujours plusieurs défis à surmonter, mais l'année qui vient de s'écouler a été particulièrement éprouvante. Durant une période difficile et controversée, vous avez gardé le cap, vous vous êtes concentré sur ce qui démarque McGill et vous avez assuré l'assise du succès continu de cette merveilleuse université. On vous en remercie. Pour cela, nous vous devons une grande dette de reconnaissance. Merci. Of course, way in the back out there are the unsung heroes of today's events, the parents and families of graduates. My wife, Hélène, and I, like many of you, I'm sure, have spent many sleepless nights worrying about our children. Well, today, you can relax. Your son and daughters have made it through, and thanks in large measure, I'm sure, to your love, support, and guiding hands, are now ready for their next phase in their journey. As our graduates set out, we want to assure them that we are impressed by their talent and confident that we have equipped them with one of the finest educations available to them as a preparation for their leadership in the business world and beyond. These are, however, challenging times for all leaders, and I want to take a few moments today to offer our graduates some thoughts, not so much on individual maps you will need to make your way, but more on some of the compass points that I hope may guide you in your personal and professional success. Let me begin by making a very simple observation about life and about business. Trust matters a lot. You may be the smartest, the hardest working, the best briefed, the most strategically brilliant man or woman around the room. But if the people at the boardroom table, or the kitchen table for that matter, don't trust you, then success in your career and your life will be limited. There's no easy recipe for building trust, but I will tell you two essential ingredients. I'm fond of telling people that our house in the Eastern Townships, we have two beautiful modern sculptures, one representing the Ten Commandments and the other of two parents with their children. They have the pride of place in our home because they represent two values that my mother and father instilled in me and that I have been reinforced by my experience as a husband and a father and as a leader in the business world. These core values have served cornerstones for the success that I've had in my personal and professional life. The artist happened to name these sculptures responsibility and respect. That is one of the reasons, of course, that I fell in love with them. Responsibility starts with responsibility to ourselves. As newly minted graduates of this university, you have already demonstrated considerable responsibility in life. In fact, you've decided to defer gratification, as they say, to pursue your studies. The fact that you have completed a rigorous professional program, the fact, frankly, that you've chosen to spend a summer day here in Montreal to celebrate your accomplishments with colleagues, friends, and family are clear demonstration of your own highly developed sense of responsibility. Future employers as well as your friends and family will look at your McGill diploma and see in it a real sense of your personal responsibility. But responsibility continues with responsibility most important to our families. It may sound like an obvious truth, perhaps even a cliche to some of you, but my family, my parents, my wife, my children, is the deepest, truest source of meaning, of motivation, and of magic in my life. There's no greater contribution that you can make to society, I feel, no greater support you can build for your own success, no deeper responsibility you can assume than to create, sustain, and enjoy a family. Through good times and not so good times, these are the people you can count on for encouragement and counsel. From personal and family responsibility comes professional responsibility, which, by the way, will flow effortlessly and unintendedly. And as the last step in putting responsibility firmly in place in your life is to ensure that your sense of responsibility extends to the society around you. You may not know it yet, but you will contribute to a healthier community, a more vibrant city, a more just and prosperous nation, a better world. But if you approach life with a sense of personal engagement and openness, the contribution you can make will become very obvious to you. In a phrase, if you create a balance of personal, family, professional, and global responsibility, a sense of global responsibility, your path through life will be rich in all senses of the world. Be aware of creating balance takes time and attention and a lot of energy. Don't deny it. Don't delay addressing the crucial part of your life's work. I urge you to put the same energy that you have put in your studies in these other aspects of your life. L'autre valeur essentielle ou pôle de votre boussole dans la vie devrait être le respect. Encore une fois, en tant que diplômé de cette université, vous avez déjà fait preuve d'un grand respect. Respect pour les études, respect pour les établissements tels que McGill et respect pour les professions de gestionnaire. Le respect, tout comme la responsabilité, commence par vous-même, dans le souci que nous avons pour notre santé physique, par exemple, émotionnelle et intellectuelle. Respect qui s'étend ensuite à votre famille, au travail, à vos collègues et au reste du monde qui vous entoure. Aujourd'hui, j'aimerais signaler que vous avez intérêt comme leader à prêter attention à ce que je décrirais comme les racines du respect. Chaque génération a des difficultés à surmonter et à cet égard, la vôtre ne diffère pas. Certaines personnes regardent l'avenir proche et y voient la débâcle. Quoi qu'il en arrive dans votre vie, sachez que le respect constitue un véritable guide, mais qui devrait avoir des racines profondes dans les périodes agitées. Only you can discover how best to cultivate the spiritual dimension of your lives. From my point of view, I approach this aspect of my life from a number of vantage points, whether it is through my yoga, meditation, or the practice of my faith. I also find inspiration and have put down some of my deepest spiritual roots, for instance, in nature, in its beauty, its complexity, its continuous renewal. I find that immersing yourselves in nature often has the added benefit of creating a sense of humility and the useful perspective that comes with recognizing that we're a very small piece in this very big puzzle. Of course, Canada is the perfect place to do it in. However you find spiritual insight or refreshment, you will not regret the investment of time and attention to this matter. The respect that you grow on these spiritual roots has two fundamental aspects. The first is personal integrity, and the second is an ability to recognize that what is good in every situation and in every person. I urge you to go out of your way to recognize others, to respect their dreams and their aspirations. And you'll see in the world that you join A lot of people will push you to deviate from this. They'll have one target, whether it's earnings or profit, as Mr. Benzadoun pointed out. Just remember this compass point, and your wife will be much better for it, I guarantee it. It is too easy in life, maybe essentially in business life, to fall into cynicism about people and pessimism about the world and its ability to address the challenges before us. If responsibility and respect are the truest points on my compass, my experience in life is that cynicism and pessimism almost always steer you wrong as you navigate life. The world, in particular the world of business, needs leaders who are spiritually, socially, and professionally grounded. The world of business needs more leaders who are respected and trusted. Trust is the result of people seeing in you responsibility and respect. And trust allows you to lead people to unimagined heights of accomplishment and success. Believe me that your success in life will be measured more by the people that you touch than the wealth you will accumulate, or in fact the honors you will receive. But I do want to thank the university for the degree it has bestowed on me and for the opportunity to address all of you new graduates at this Des Hôtels Management faculty. I'm very honored to be among you today. Thank you.